What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. The third season.
It's the home opener of this new season
pitchers.
between the Washington Nationals.
I can't even call it go to the show anymore because he's at the show. We're still with the Marlins. Signed a one-year deal. Watched the last game. We were in the playoffs. We were doing fairly well until the sixth inning, and then everything just fell apart.
Catch your eye, Eric?
Well, man, keep an eye on that number 2 spot.
Hopefully this year we have a better year, get back in the playoffs, we pitch better,
weapon at any level.
all that fun
It
jazz.
wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him
what's
cause
going to
trouble
happen
out
with
there in this
these
And there
you
you
guys
see the
from
starting pitcher they'll match
year's
up
version
against.
of
As you look at
MLB
his
is
numbers
I'm
on
going
the
to
right side of your screen.
start over the YouTube series for both the infielder and the starting pitcher. I'll pull them in and I'll probably screen those, or these two. Then I'll put them up on YouTube when the stream's done.
Underway at the ballpark
That's a good
this
start
afternoon
right there.
as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
Strike
These
one.
Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity.
All right, so a good
we'll
start
see
to
if
the
these
game,
guys are
right?
up to the
2
task.
pitches, got the
And
first
he's
out.
retired here, one away.
Batting second, left fielder.
The Nationals, so that can't be
Heck will stride
gonna
in,
be a
hoping to
bit of a
stay hot
task.
as he came through with a
bit of a chore.
4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Pitch to the
Sinker
plate
went a
is
little bit
sinker
high.
for a called strike one. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, Matt, Hillsdale gets pretty favorable reviews from all parties.
Go.
I think some
That's a
pitchers
nice
wish
0-2
he'd give
count.
a little more on the corners, but he's usually right more often
Slider
than
down and in. Got him swinging.
Swing
Just
and a
sit
miss
down.
as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
The key for us
Harper.
here is going to be our
Bryce
control.
Harper will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Keep our pitches under control and keep low in the zone.
And that's
So
inside
we
for a
miss
ball,
outside.
1-0.
That's going to be key for us this year.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah,
We're
I
going
don't
to give
think
him
we just
anything
hit
good
it.
to hit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count
Sinker to
back
the outside.
to 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
Right.
Yeah, you wonder if
High,
we're going to be seeing
but
that high
a strike anyway.
That one looked to be above
Slider
the
down
letters,
and in.
but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Got him looking.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side
All
retired.
right.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Triple start to this to the season, the game.
Daniel Murphy will stand in
Got
now.
2-0
Hits
lead.
5 trips for him in yesterday's
Second
ball
baseman.
game.
Daniel Murphy.
High in the
Sinker
air
went
out
up
to
in the
center
zone
field.
again, but he just popped it up
Ozuna
to
is
center
under it.
fielder.
Makes the play.
One
1
pitch,
away.
1 out here in the second. Lovely.
Batting fifth,
Lovely.
third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's
Good
contest.
shake up to the outside.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Up a little bit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
0-1.
0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch
Nice
changeups.
location.
That's a pretty darn good call.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Sinker inside here.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, throw the slider out here. So it's usually my strikeout pitch, but geez, that went high.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Gonna bring the
Very
fastball
patient
up in
here
the
to
zone
start
here.
the at-bat. Maybe even a little
Got
too
him.
patient because now he's
Get
down.
down.
1-2.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit. Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to
Batting
get into his
sixth.
groove here.
First
He's now
baseman,
struck out
number
3 of the
25.
first 5 guys he's faced,
Clint
and I'd say that he's looking
Robinson.
pretty strong early on.
Okay,
Stepping in now, Clint
away
Robinson.
here in the second.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Change up outside.
And he lays off
Miss
for
for
ball
that
one.
one. Sinker outside and low.
Drilled right back up the middle.
Right, so that's
and
first
that's
hit we
through
given up.
for a hit.
That's what you do against a sinker ball.
That's
that
okay.
ball's fading away.
Doing
Go
good.
right back
Doing
up
good
the middle
here.
with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Right back with that sinker away.
Hard liner towards
Oh,
short.
yeah.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. One left for Washington. They trail things here.
Oh. But we're coming up with 2 hops in the bottom of the second.
Mick
That's
O'Malley
3-0 lead now.
will get his first opportunity in this
You
one.
guys know that we can't hit for trap. So.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Equates Nationals as they take the field here today. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And it's been a perfect start to the road trip, too. They get the 3-game sweep to start it out. And now they
the
come in
lineup
here
could
full
start
of
out fresh.
confidence and looking to keep that streak going.
I got the count.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to swing the bat.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
Got him
there we go.
looking, and that ends the inning.
5 pitches. That's good.
Back at Marlins Park for the third
All
inning
right.
as we get a nice aerial view
Yeah,
of
aerial
Miami
view.
Beach's Art Deco
Beautiful.
district.
First time I saw it, not the 82nd.
Wilmer Defoe will stand in as
Leading
one of
off
the
for the
stars
Nationals.
from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Now let's bring the sinker. Sinker away seems to get hit pretty hard.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Bring a fastball in here.
Just a
with
bit
the,
late, and he's
changeup.
fallen behind 0-2.
On and away. And him
Now a
looking.
changeup
Go
locks
sit
him
down.
up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, keep getting quality outs. In that pitch right there on the outside corner,
Great,
there's just not a
great
whole
start
lot
to
you
this
can
game.
do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Joe Ross.
Pitcher's up.
As
One
he will
pitch, he
swing at
grounds
the
out
first
to the
pitch and send
shortstop.
a ground ball out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner comes up.
Trey
He
Turner
grounds out
will
to
get
first.
a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
They did hit it hard.
Let's
but
go
I'll
change
tell
up
you,
away.
As a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing. The
He missed on that one. No big deal.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, he missed on that one too.
2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too
Missed
familiar
that one.
Take a look at a few and
two
see
balls.
Where I
what
wanted
he's
it
got.
to go.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And here's the ball
Yeah,
lifted
it's gonna
high
go
into foul
foul.
ground down the right field line. And
Slider
foul.
down at the bottom of the zone. Got him
Got
swinging.
him swinging, and that will end the inning.
We're looking very, very good
Nationals
here.
gone in order. They trail it here
3.
3-0.
Only through 3. Get too confident.
Heath Heck is ready here as
Leading
we
off
begin
for the
the top of the
Nationals.
fourth.
3-0 lead.
Right here is an important time for them to climb back into this
Fastball
one.
to the
They definitely
outside.
want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he
Okay,
faced.
sinker
And
down
we're in
and
the
in.
middle innings now, so you know he's doing
All right, I would
Smoke
found the
toward
hole.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff
Not
man's
that big of a
aboard.
deal. Be the leadoff
Just the
guy,
second
but
hit they've got against him so far as we check
Same
on his
time, though,
numbers.
big guys
He's
are
pretty
coming
much
up.
been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string
That
of
one went
zeros
foul.
going.
That one almost got smashed.
swing and a little tapper.
There we go. Is that going to be 2?
Espinosa.
He's out.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Lead-off hit.
This is a nice play right here. You've got to come out of that crouch from behind the plate. No hesitation. He knows exactly where he's going. Second base all the way, and he's able to get that 2-6-3 started. He took a chance, but it paid off.
Daniel Murphy will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
That's all right.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in.
My changeup's a bit away, though.
Want to have hit with runners on base.
Weekly hit towards first. A bare-handed pickup.
I
Excellent
don't know
effort,
why you
but
just
no
didn't
chance
toss
to make
it to
the
me.
play at first. That's a base hit.
Whatever.
Third base.
Anthony Rendon is into the
Change up
box.
the inside.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in
Sinker
for ball 1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Change up outside.
Hit down the third base line.
No, foul ball.
Fall up and in.
1 and 2 now.
Can't end this
Trying
inning.
to strike him out for the second time.
Down into the middle of the
Did a
zone.
good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Slider. But chase.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels
Back
at
up
2 and
top.
2.
Well, he might have just said.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
That inning was a little bit rougher to get out of it without giving up a run.
Leading off the
Clint
inning.
Robinson here leading off the 5th.
And they'll
Got a
need him to
4-0
get
lead.
something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of
Sinker
time left in
right
this
in the
game. So just
middle of
chip
the plate
away,
down
chip
low.
away.
Where it
First
ended
pitch
up,
is
but
a
that's
sinker
okay.
for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the
Change
last
up.
few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Set up away with the
Fastball
changeup, but it's
inside.
1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Pitcher's got a ground out. Everything's looking good.
Number 5.
Count's not out of control. 43.
Benito Ayala stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Go
Yeah, he put a
fastball
good
away.
swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That big of a deal.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Ball inside.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, change up.
2-1.
I don't want to go to a 2-1 count here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Tell me.
Stanton looking up.
Oh, you were pitching well.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And how about that? Mick O'Malley has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure
so we'll hit the
he's
reset
happy to
button
say
here.
he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases at a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practicing.
2 pitches, got the out.
Jog the bases. He'll be replaying that at
Center
bat
fielder
over
number
and
7.
over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Key here is not to give up any more runs.
Away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took
That
his
wasn't
head
where I
off.
wanted that pitch.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Foul ball.
Slider away.
Smoked on
He
the
found
ground
the hole.
left side. And that finds its way through for a
Right,
base
so
hit.
our start was pretty well. Then it got a little rough.
And you can see the pitching coach
it?
heading
That
for the
is-
mound. This is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and
Kinda
give him a
getting away
chance to
from us
compose
here.
himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
He Heck stands
Ball
in for
away,
the third
goes
time now as he
outside.
takes a look at a
Sinker
ball. It's
down
1-0.
and
And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
that one finds the
And it
hole.
wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be
Bryce Harper
predictable
up,
out
so this
there
could
or
be
you'll
very
take advantage of it.
disastrous.
Bryce
Go
Harper.
change up
digs
away
in,
here.
and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Good misses.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
They're
You can
down
bet
man.
they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
There we
Drilled
go.
to first, right to
Get
it.
out of the inning.
And he'll step on the bag
A little more
himself,
work
and
than I
the
wanted
inning
to,
is
but
over. So it's 2 runs on
Up
4
that home
base
run. You
hits.
still
No
got the
errors
lead,
and a
though, so
couple of
that's
men. Mick O'Malley in now.
Up next for the
He went
Marlins.
down looking at his first
Pitcher.
trip to
Yes,
the
swing the
plate.
bat here.
And hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a swing and a
Change
miss.
up,
Took
it's way
something off
early.
that one, and it's strike 1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0.
All right,
back
come
in
on.
And see if they can't get you some more.
Hit
Go.
out towards second.
Grounded to second, but
Throw gets him. 2 down.
made contact, I guess.
Daniel Murphy steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain
Oh,
continues to fall
what?
here.
What a slider.
This cozy booth
Daniel
for you guys, 'cause
Murphy.
it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And that one's in on the
Yeah,
hands
give
to
him the
start
stare
the
down.
inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
It's probably not going to end up where I wanted it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
All right, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
Yep.
that misses. 2-1.
Outside. Like our control's starting to leave us.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might.
I know,
You're
I feel
still
like
gonna
that
see
was
a good pitch on
gave me
3-2,
the squeeze on
even
that
if
one. I
this
feel like he was
one's
giving me those
And that's
calls
what I
earlier
call
in the
an
game.
intelligent
Third baseman,
at-bat
number
right
6.
there. It's good
Anthony
knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls a strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Anthony Rendon
You can't get a
will
double
stand
play
in
to
now
get us out of
following
this.
leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a
I feel
possibility,
like I'm
but
definitely
I think
getting
they'll probably
squeezed
let
here.
him take his chances swinging away.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-1, here it is. This one's blooped out toward
How'd he
right
get there?
center field. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play
Oh,
as it
geez.
finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as
Starting to
there
feel
are
like a
2
lot like
aboard
that
now.
playoff game.
Robinson will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so
Definitely
far.
wasn't where I
so
wanted
this
it.
might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Missing. I am not missing by much. There we go.
Ground ball sent back up
He
the middle
needed.
to Gordon for 1. On to first,
Got the
and
double
they get
play.
them
There's
both.
2 outs now. On third really doesn't mean much.
First and second, nobody out.
catcher,
You think
number
you're in a
5.
great position to do some
Daniel
damage here in this inning.
Ayala.
And then, the one thing that you could not have is the
Need to
double
get this
play.
guy out
That's
here.
exactly what you get.
Benito Ayala is in for the
Really
third
feel like I
time
was
here as he
getting those
watches
calls
one that
earlier in the
misses
game.
low. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
We're in the 6th inning now
That
of a
slider
4-2
down,
ball
man.
game.
Let it come
This
up
is
over.
line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of
Other
time
way.
to put this one away, and that ends the
Done.
inning. 1 left for
Bad
Washington.
inning. I don't know if
Still
they're going to
down
let us
by
come
a
out
count
for the
of
7th or
4-2.
not. Go,
Wilmer
7th
Defoe
inning.
will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Bring the
Here
sinker
comes the first
low.
pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
You're away.
Into the windup. Here
Mike to
comes
go.
the 0-1.
Pitches in a row, but
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
you got a slider in here. That was
Hard
dumb.
liner to center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get
Slider
the leadoff
really has
man
mind
on
of
to
its own
open up
most
the
of the
7th
time.
inning. Lou Madrid, who come on
let's see if we can't get a double play here.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Ball inside.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Up a lot of hits
A
today.
look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Lifted in the air to center field.
So we got to that one.
Moving to his left, 1 down.
1 away.
Trey Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to
Double
this
play
point.
ball.
On the ground up the middle.
Got it. We got it.
Oh,
yeah.
In time, and just like that,
Job,
the
D.
side
Gordon.
is retired.
Oh, I said a bunch of crap about you last season.
Time to the bag to get this double
Might
play
have just made up
started.
for it all.
Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon. After this, Mick O'Malley will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
I don't feel good about this. I would much rather had a pinch hitter and went sat on the bench for the rest of the game.
If you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get 1 home, maybe 2. This is a big-time chance.
Got the chance
Sends
for
that
runs
one out
here.
of play for strike 1.
Gonna let me come up and pitch, or I mean hit. I feel like that's a smart coaching decision.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, jeez.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck
Got
him
me.
out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
See, I don't understand it. Oh, whatever. Just 7. Get to hit the like button. Time for a start today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Toodles.